Hey everybody, it is Dan Levine. Most of you know me as the Artistic Director at ACT of Connecticut, but I'm also one of the commissioners for Ridgefield's Conservation Commission. The Conservation Commission is responsible for maintaining and overseeing all of Ridgefield's amazing trails and open spaces. We've got over 55 miles of trails here in Ridgefield, Connecticut, and over 5,000 acres of open space. It's really remarkable. If you've ever read our walk book, you can learn all about the trails. You can also go to the town's website and look at the catalog of open spaces. Now today, some of the commissioners are going to tell you about some of their favorite trails and hikes and open spaces. Remember, if you do plan on going for a hike, please keep in mind social distancing. The good thing about our trails and our open spaces is that they are not too populated, and it is very easy to keep distance from other people. So enjoy.
I'm Alan Welby from the Ridgefield Conservation Commission, and welcome to Old Sib, one of my favorite open spaces in all of Ridgefield. It's a small space, only about 20 acres, but in the dozen or so years I've been coming out here, I've seen 103 different species of bird. 103! It's like a treasure hunt every time. So come on, get out, join the treasure hunt. Come out to Old Sib.
Hi, I'm Jean Linville, and I'm one of the commissioners with the Ridgefield Conservation Commission. And I'm here today to talk about some of my favorite open spaces that Ridgefield has. We're blessed to have many aquatic environments here in Ridgefield, and a few of my favorites are Bennett's Pond, Great Pond, and this little gem on Lakeview Drive. From this vantage point, you can have a nice look out over the lake.
My name is Eric Beckenstein. I'm one of the Conservation Commissioners, and I wanted to recommend the Lake Windwing portion of Hemlock Hills, where there's a probably 35 to 40 minute loop. The trail covers wetland, woods, and of course you get to see Lake Windwing, and it's right off South Shore Drive. So for me, that's a great go-to, break or afternoon, quick hike. Enjoy.
Hi, my name's Eric Keller. I'm a commissioner for the Ridgefield Conservation Commission, and I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite hikes, and that's the one on Casey Lane and Marjoy Pond. It's actually two hikes, because you can take a very easy one, which goes from Casey Lane to Ketchum Road, or a more difficult one from Casey Lane down to Marjoy Pond, a beautiful little area of water that not a lot of people know about. So you have an easy and a hard part, but there's lots more than that. There's great trees with all sorts of different bark, the 3 Bs as I call them, birches, beeches, and black cherries. There's fantastic looking geology with quartz, feldspar, granite, mica, all over the place. And there's wonderful views. We have a little bench next to a bridge that the Conservation Commission recently built, flowing through a little stream. So there's lots to look.
My name is Kitsy Snow. I'm on the Conservation Commission, and I wanted to share one of my favorite hikes with you. It's the Orange Trail up Pine Mountain. It was built by mountain bikers. It is a little bit longer than the Yellow Trail, but it is not as steep. It takes about 45 minutes to go up and back. If you wanted to double that time and go a little longer, you could connect to the Yellow Trail, past the Outlook, and then take a quick right onto the Blue Trail, go along Flying Squirrel Ridge, loop back into the Yellow Trail, go past the old chimney, and then head back down either the Yellow Trail or the Orange Trail. That whole hike would take roughly an hour and a half. It's a beautiful view from the top.
Hi, I'm Matt Sharp, and a commissioner with the Ridgefield Conservation Commission. One of my favorite open spaces to hike is Florida Refuge. The refuge provides 3 miles of moderate hiking and is home to many of our native wildlife species. Happy trails!